Well, hello there, my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. So, I don't know if you've seen them before, but there are these posts that I keep seeing across Facebook and just different home shaming groups on Facebook, just all over the internet, honestly. And it's these home shaming groups sharing these pictures of these houses where you look at them face forward and you're like, okay, it's a house. You go around the corner a little bit and you can see that they're incredibly narrow. I wanted to try building something like that in The Sims 4. And yeah, I think it came out looking pretty good, but it's 2 tiles wide. It's a tiny house. It's a micro house, which makes it even better. So at the very least, even though it's a very cramped and ridiculous house, at least your Sims are going to get some perks out of it, right? So this house has a fully functioning kitchen and living space downstairs. And then when you move upstairs, you have a sleeping area, a little desk with a computer, and then a very small bathroom. So definitely enough space for your Sims to function without, I don't want to say without struggles, but, with few struggles. So, yeah, you could probably have a couple Sims live here as well, but you would need to put in some bunk beds upstairs, which would work. I just don't recommend it because that would be very sad because I wouldn't want that. But yeah, this house isn't really crazy and dramatic. That's kind of the only thing that it's got going for it is that it's a very tarot house. Very narrow, tiny house. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, it was fun. I really would recommend, if you haven't already, go on Facebook or whatever, and you might even be able to just Google these types of things. But you can just go on groups like That's It, I'm Home Shaming, or That's It, I'm Architecture Shaming, Nightmare on Zillow Street. There's a ton of these Facebook groups, and I highly recommend checking them out if you haven't. Sometimes, let me tell you, I'm just gonna say the drama that goes down in these groups. Like, obviously most people are there just be like, oh my god, look at this ridiculous nonsense. But then there'll be somebody who shares something that isn't really that crazy to see, and they'll be like, oh my god, wow, can you believe this? And other people are like, actually, I like this. You are wrong. There's like so much drama, and like the facetiousness that goes on in the comments of these posts cracks me up because some people take this stuff way too seriously. Like, oh my god, either they're defending something that is like absolutely ugly and stupid, or the reverse. They see something normal and they're just like, you are a terrible person for not liking this. It's crazy. But then again, I am talking about Facebook, so Facebook is just like that in general. So it's obvious that those kinds of groups are gonna have that kind of dynamic, I guess you could say. I'm sure there's stuff like that on Reddit as well. If you don't really want to be on Facebook, which I can understand. Facebook is Facebook. But anyways, this house I built on a 30 by 20 lot in Willow Creek. I actually kind of wish I would have built this on a 20 by 15 or something. I don't know why I didn't. I just really like building on this lot because this is a nice area. I really love this lot in particular in Willow Creek. I remember it was the first lot that I like properly played in with my first ever household in The Sims 4, and I just have really good I have a good feeling about it. It's just a nice vibe. It's a nice amount of space. It's just pretty. It's just, yeah, I love it. I obviously used a lot of Dream Home Decorator in this build. It's a really good pack. I think that it's such a great pack for tiny houses because it has some really small like side tables, and you can actually kind of build onto those side tables and make them bigger with more pieces. And like, I don't know, it's just really cool. It means like you can do so much more with it. But I just love the pack in general. You can also see here that I'm building this upstairs. I'm like, oh my gosh, they have so much space up here. Like, wow, I can't believe this. I forgot the bathroom. So you see what I'm doing here. It does change a bit. Don't worry. I put it in the bathroom. I don't finish decorating the table, like the desk over in the corner later on when I put a new one in, because I guess I forgot about it because I was so flustered that I forgot the bathroom. But regardless, it's there, it's functioning. I use the Discover University shower and then just a normal toilet. That's the cool thing about the Discover University shower, is that it doesn't take up like tile space, so your Sims can kind of like walk through it. Oh no, it's actually the Snowy Escape one. Never mind. Same concept though. Same concept. It doesn't take up any space, so they can easily get to the toilet without it being a problem. So Yeah, but this house is available on the Sims 4 gallery. All you have to do is search for my username, luccaowens. It is LUCCAOWENS. This information will be in the description down below if you need to kind of see it, physically written out, because I know me, I can't really hear things very well sometimes, so my brain doesn't process things fast enough. And yeah, the landscaping in this house is not my best work, I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, how do I make this look right? I can't. Like, I genuinely feel like the landscaping would just make it look ridiculous. So I kept it as simple as possible. I think it still looks pretty nice. I don't know. I don't know what I was going for. Yeah, just kept it simple. Just went with simplicity. I did edit a little chunk out here and there just because it was kind of, me just throwing stuff around. But yeah, it still looks okay. I enjoy it. I definitely recommend using the organized debug. No, it's not organized debug. It's Better Build by Mod by Twisted Mexi. Definitely recommend that mod out if you are interested in finding the live edit objects a little bit easier, because basically what that mod does is it actually reorganizes and recategorizes all of those show live edit objects that we received a long time ago, and it basically just puts them in the normal catalog, so you don't have to like do that awkward thing where you search up debug or whatever that nonsense was before. I don't even remember how to do it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all thought this idea was fun. It was just kind of a silly, quirky little idea I wanted to give a try to, and I don't know, I hope y'all liked it. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think, and yeah, that is everything. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles. Bye, y'all. Notice how I missed the wallpaper there. just ignore that.